Just a update on Giovanni Pelletier. Giovanni is still missing.
The text message said, "Help me, Mom," and he has not been seen or heard from again. Giovanni had Find My iPhone on his phone, so Mom was able to track that backpack for miles.
He didn't leave on his own. He would have been called his mom.
Do you think he was harmed?
I don't know. I don't want to answer that one.
18-year-old Giovanni Pelletier, freshly graduated from Fuquay-Varina High School in June, flew from North Carolina to Florida in late July 2025 with his mother Bridget, her fiancé, and 4 siblings to visit a grandparent undergoing chemotherapy. Giovanni had been looking forward to the trip. After he turned 18 in April, he expressed an interest in getting to know his biological father's family in Florida, where he was born and had lived until about age 4 when he moved with his mother to North Carolina. Having been familiar with his mother's Italian and Puerto Rican heritage and being raised away from his paternal family, he was eager to explore that heritage. Before they left for Florida, Gio joined a group chat with some of his paternal relatives. At around 1:30 a.m. on August 1st, 3 of Giovanni's paternal cousins, or one of his cousins and his 2 friends, arrived in Inglewood driving from Mims to take him to visit others further north in Brevard County. Giovanni's mother later cited some unease, but she supported her son's wishes. She had been studying for an upcoming pharmacy board exam and was asleep when he left. Within 25 minutes of leaving, Giovanni sent his first urgent message to his mother, "Mom, help me." He sent it twice, then followed up with a phone call at 1:56 and a FaceTime attempt right after. Gio even reached out to his sister and another male relative, saying he needed help. His mother didn't see his attempts to reach her until around 6:20 a.m. She also noted a missed call from one of the cousins who had been in the car with Gio. That lone call was placed nearly an hour after her son was picked up.
The Tampa Bay area search group We're the Essentials says Giovanni's from North Carolina.
He was picked up by his cousin and 2 of the cousin's friends. There were 3 individuals that came down from the Mims area to pick him up in Inglewood at his grandparents' house.
Using his phone's GPS, Bridget discovered his phone and backpack abandoned beside 175 near State Road 70 in Manatee County. These were his only possessions, left in a place she insists he'd never willingly abandoned them. The situation grew stranger as Bridget received a voicemail from Giovanni's paternal grandfather, who he had been headed to visit with his cousins. The man said the trio left Gio beside the road in Bradenton. He said he didn't have all the information and asked that Bridget update him when Gio was found. A short time later, the mother reached some of the family on his father's side. The cousin who had called her overnight claimed Giovanni began acting erratically after smoking green leaf, allegedly became aggressive, and brandished a knife. When that happened, the cousin claimed that they wrestled the knife from Gio and then he took off running.
We don't know anything. Only thing we know is that they said they dropped him off on the road.
The story the cousin told, according to Bridget, differs slightly from a narrative released by the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. Supported by Brevard County, CCSO stated that Giovanni abruptly exited the vehicle and began walking away near State Road 70, possibly due to erratic behavior. Afterward, he vanished. Family members, friends, and volunteers who saw posts on social media joined in an August 4th search in Mims. Relatives say they received an anonymous tip concerning Hammock Road, where he once lived. Over 20 citizens, most on foot, some on ATVs and motorcycles, and a drone operator gathered at 11 a.m. The searches have continued since then as volunteers comb wooded areas, side roads, and possible water sources. Gio's family has offered a $10,000 reward and launched a GoFundMe to support search efforts.
A family vacation ended in a search for missing 18-year-old Giovanni Pelletier.
This family's desperate for answers.
So I just met Giovanni's cousins here on Hammock Road in Mims. They tell me Mims is where Giovanni was driving to. Guys, you've got to be holding on to a lot of hope right now, I imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, we know how a lot of these cases turn out. We just hoping for the best. Bring him home safely.
All right, and is it believed that he could be somewhere in this area?
This is a very rural area, so we're just crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's.
So what do you guys do from here the rest of today?
Hope for the best, pray.
Do everything that we can in order to make sure we have some answers and bring him back home.
We've been searching for like 3 days in Bradenton County and stuff like that, and we haven't found anything, so we're just pretty much searching literally where we can. We just got a bunch of anonymous tips to check this road.
That's why this search party set out on Hammock Road in Mims searching for signs.
My cousin Giovanni was missing for almost 4 days now, and we just want him to come home.
All of these vehicles lining the road were full of friends, family, and volunteers who came out here on Monday morning, doing whatever they could to help try and find this missing young man.
I'm super grateful for all the help.
His cousins are thankful for community support, but very concerned.
He didn't leave on his own. He would have been called his mom.
Do you think he was harmed?
I don't know. I don't want to answer that one.
Brevard County deputies were also on scene and spoke with the family during the search.
The sheriff's office says it's been flooded with tips, so it's asking people to report those tips to their local agency first so they can be verified.
So as I'm driving on Hammock Road, I'm finding more people in the community just volunteering, looking for any sign of Giovanni. And one of those people who's helping in her own way is Belinda, who's passing out water.
Would you like a cold water?
Belinda, how does this story touch you?
We all have children. I read the article and I actually cried. And I just want to be able to help.
And I'm sure Giovanni's family is going to be very appreciative of what you're doing. What's your message to them right now as they try to stay hopeful?
We're here for you and we're praying for you. If you need something, just let me know.
Giovanni's cousins told me they'd like to see authorities join their search. But since Charlotte County has the lead on this investigation, the Brevard Sheriff's Office told me all they've been asked to do by them is to contact some people locally to get some basic information.
As of this video, the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office has not said that any foul play is involved. However, Gio's mother has expressed deep suspicion toward the cousins, saying no one reached out again and that their story does not align with who Gio is. A maternal cousin's social media post criticized the lack of effort on their part and urged community members to come forward with the fuller truth.
Family members on his mother's side believe that there's more to the story, and that's why they came out to Mims today near Hammock Road and Jones Avenue to search for anything that could lead them to the 18-year-old, because this general area was supposed to be his final destination. We spoke with his aunt, who came all the way down from Mississippi to help.
Well, we want to find Gio. That's our goal end here, is to find him, no matter what.
And so this may seem a little confusing because several counties are involved. The Brevard County Sheriff's Office, for example, says that they conducted some general interviews because, again, this was supposed to be his final destination, but that Charlotte County, which is where he started his destination, they are the main responding counties.
We're still asking the public, please, 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 review your dash cam videos from Friday, August the 1st, early morning hours. If you were in Sarasota, Venice, Inglewood, Bradenton, any of those areas, looking for a white Chevy Malibu, and if you see a white Chevy Malibu on your dash cam, please turn it into authorities right away. It's super important that we can kind of track the path of travel, and we need to bring Gio home. Time is critical right now.
Anyone with information on Giovanni Pelletier's location or information that could assist in the investigation is asked to contact the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office non-emergency number at 941-639-2101. I will be keeping up with this case. I do hope that Geovanni is found safe and sound and that his family can receive closure. Thank you.